honestly, what would one of my videos be without an intro of Moo or some Moo bloopers at the end? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2 of my cleaning out my closet series. Now if you haven't seen part 1, I will leave it linked down below and also in the card up above so you can catch up, but because we have so much to get through, I am just going to jump straight into this one. So if you have seen part 1, you will know that we went through all of my shoes. There was just under 30 pairs of shoes to go through, and these are the only 4 that made the cut, and they're not even shoes that I'm realistically going to wear. They're just shoes that I can't bear to part with because they're really special. So today I thought we would move on to the clothes because we're heading into summer now and I have some really nice dresses in there that I might actually want to wear, so I want to go through there, get them out, chuck them in the wash so they can be worn. Alrighty, the first thing we have here is something that was passed along to me, I'm pretty sure, because it's in a size 14 and I don't know why I would ever buy that, but I do kind of like the look of it being oversized. So it's kind of just this lab coat type thing, but it's in a black, really nice fabric. I have no idea where I would wear this or what I would do with it, but I feel like it's something that maybe my sister could pull off, so I'm going to put that aside. Most of this will probably go to the op shop. I don't think any of it's really too bad to go in the bin, so I'll put this in a pile for her maybe though. Otherwise this will go to the op shop because I don't think I'm gonna wear it. This next dress is one of my absolute favorites. So this is actually from Target. It was a brand called Dion Lee that we randomly got for like a couple of months I think. And I was eyeing this dress off for ages, but the full price was quite expensive because of course it was branded, but it went on to clearance and I was lucky enough to snag one. I just think the straps are really cool, like the kind of seatbelt type look. I love the pattern. It's really nice and fitted, looks so nice on. And I actually wore this for Jake's must have been his 21st birthday, and I did a gold and silver eyeshadow. A navy and silver eyeshadow, which I've never done before. I actually do have a video of that, but it's probably pretty cringy, so you might not want to watch it. But yeah, I love, love, love this dress. I know I haven't obviously worn it in so long, but it's such nice quality and I definitely think I will wear it again. So if there's any special events coming up, I'm going to keep this guy and I think I will wear him because it's seriously in perfect condition. Like, as I said, I've worn it once and it's just so beautiful. I don't remember how much I picked it up for on clearance, but it was probably under $20. This next item is, oh, maybe this is one for the bin actually. It could go to the op shop. I've definitely seen things like this quality at the op shop, but I personally wouldn't want to buy something secondhand like this. So it just feels very worn. It almost feels like when you wear something to the beach and then you don't wash it and you just let it dry and it feels sort of crusty. I don't know if you will understand that at all. It was a really, really cute dress. I know I loved it and wore it a lot, but I'm pretty sure it shrunk a lot, so the length isn't too bad, but I feel like when it's on it is quite short and it's just not really something I would wear, so I think I'll pop that. I will pop it in the op shop pile and then I guess they can decide when they're going through the bags. Going to do this item next because it's just awkwardly hanging off another hanger. So this skirt I absolutely love. It is a pretty sure not real suede because it's just from Target and it was super cheap. Again, something I picked up on clearance, but I've never worn it because it just doesn't sit right. I don't know what it is. I used to love these type of skirts that kind of A-line but also flare out a little bit. I think maybe I wanted this one to flare out more than it does and it just doesn't sit at the right height. This is something I would want to sit really, really high-waisted. As you can see though, the waistband is quite wide and it just sits, yeah, at a strange point. Makes me look really wide and shapeless, and it's a bit sad because the actual skirt is so nice and I imagined it with like a knit and tights and boots and looking really cute, but I'm pretty sure I've tried multiple times and I just can't get it to work. But it's still in great condition, so this will be an absolute bargain for someone to pick up at the op shop. The next dress here was another one of my faves. Oh, there's two on here. They're both my faves. So as you can see, it is the off the shoulder style. This one is ribbed and quite thick, definitely more of a wintry dress. It is actually something I would probably still wear, so I might give it a wash and then tuck it away for winter, and then if I don't wear it next winter, then definitely get rid of it. On the other side though, we actually have a summer one. So same style. I was obsessed with this style, and anything that really was like a skater dress or skater skirt, I just thought it was so cute. But I try to steer clear of it now because I don't want to look cute. I want to look like an adult, like a woman, but I still struggle sometimes. But I love this dress, again, still in really good nick. Oh, I'm so torn because I love it. It's in great condition. I would probably wear it maybe once or twice. But is it worth keeping? It's so hard. Because we're coming into summer, I will keep it around just for maybe the next couple of months and see if I wear it, because it's the perfect thing to, you know, wear to the beach, chuck on over your bathers, and I do think I will wear it, but I do have a lot of other clothes and other dresses. So maybe I'll see how much I end up getting rid of today. If I haven't gotten rid of enough, I'll add to the pile. Oh, this next dress. I loved this dress. So as you can see, it is a velvet dress which is covered in dust. That's one thing about this fabric and just black things in general. Things really cling to them. So yeah, I loved this. I'm sure I wore it a couple of times, but probably not as much as I should have. But it's just, I don't think it's something I would reach for, even in winter with tights and boots. I feel like that's such a cute look, but I just don't think I would. I feel like in winter I just live in my jeans. So this is still in amazing condition. So another amazing bargain for the op shop. The next dress we have here is very cute and also worn very minimal times, so still in great condition. As you can see, it is that skater style again. I love spinning around in this because, or just any skater dress, because it just all flares up and looks adorable and gives me like Marilyn Monroe vibes. So the thing that drew me to this dress when I bought it, for one, it was cheap because it's from Tempt, yeah, and it was the zip. So it's rose gold, and this was before rose gold was a massive trend. So I really liked it. It had nice thin elastic straps, a really, really nice fabric too. And I think I am going to keep this because it's really perfect, like just a little black dress. Even if I don't wear it much, it's probably because it's been hidden away in here. I've kind of forgotten about it. Whereas now that I know I have this, I feel like there's so many occasions that this type of dress would be perfect for. So this one's going to stick around. I'm starting to notice that so many of these are repeats from my very first cleaning out my closet series, which I will have linked below as well if you want to watch that. I'm pretty sure I was not ruthless enough and I did not get rid of enough. But this time I'm trying to be better. So this is one of the things that I kept around and I probably shouldn't have. Looking at the back, I just hate this seam. I don't think it would be flattering on anyone. I feel like it would just go up your crack. So I'm going to get rid of this because it's not something I don't think I would wear. Maybe belted, it would look cute. I'm trying to get more into belts, but I can't keep this as something to belt because that's just an extra step, and I know I will just pick up something that doesn't need to be belted and wear that instead. So another one for the op shop. Next up we have one of my favorite dresses. Again, the skater style, but this is discolored. This looks pretty gross. I'm pretty sure this has been washed too and it still looks gross, so part of me wants to throw this out, but I will wash it first again just in case to see if this will clean up a bit, because that is not meant to be brown. And then if it doesn't clean up, it'll have to go in the bin because I don't think anyone would want to buy something like this. Next up we have two longer dresses. So I'm putting them together because they're things that I bought when they're on clearance at Cotton On or something, and I really wanted to get into that midi style dress, and back then I just couldn't do it. But I think now, I think I'm gonna give it another go. I've kind of changed my style quite a bit, and I think this dress in particular would look really nice. So it's just a ribbed fabric, nice and thin and lightweight, and as I said, a midi length. I love it. It's just simple. This just paired with some thongs or sandals going down to the beach would be perfect. Still in amazing condition, of course. So I think I'm going to keep this one, and the one that I'm going to get rid of is this one because As you can see, it's a skater style again, but it's just awkwardly long. It's not a midi, but it's not short. It has no middle seam as well, which really throws me off. And I love the neckline, but with everything else that's going on with the dress, I don't love it enough. And it's got makeup on it. So again, another one for the op shop, but I will wash it up first. Next up, we have another one of my faves. This is definitely not going anywhere. It looks like it's almost getting to that point where it might start to get a bit worn and bally, but that's okay. I will give it a wash, and I really only wear it for sort of special occasions. I did actually wear it to a wedding and it was perfect, but it also can be super dressed down and just worn to the beach. So I'm gonna keep this. Super nice quality. It's from Dottie, and I don't often buy things from Dottie because it's just that step up, and it's probably equivalent to Glassons now. Really, actually Glassons would still be a bit better, but I love this. I just think this style is so pretty, so flattering, and I love me some stripes. Next up, we have a whole bunch of spare hangers. That's always nice. And then we have this, which I never ever recall buying. Why would I buy you? So it is a really cute dress. As you can see, it's just this one shoulder sheer flowy hot pink dress. I think it's a dress. Looks quite short though. It is very cute. Maybe I got passed this on to me because I don't remember buying it. And again, it's not something I would wear. I just think it's a bit too cutesy and like teenager-ish or little girlish, but I think someone would love to pick this up. I know I would, and it's still in perfect condition. I know I would, you know, 15-year-old me would have loved to pick this up from the op shop. Next we have this, which absolutely needs to go. I really did love this little jacket. It's just so cute with the big puffy sleeves. But as you can see, this colour of this, I mean, I hope it's showing up. This is very discoloured, and I'm pretty sure it was meant to be just a light wash denim, no brown in it at all, but it's pretty much just an off shade of brown. So this is something again that I would want to throw out, but in my last video, things that I said I was throwing out, people said I should give to the op shop, and I was just like, but you guys can't see it or feel it. So I'm torn with this. I'll probably ask Mum what she thinks, and maybe we'll chuck it through the wash as well. Maybe that will fix it, but otherwise it's just looks gross. It still feels amazing, still looks great quality, but it's not meant to be this colour. Next up we have this. Now, I'm so glad that I'm doing the clothes. This is probably part of the reason I'm doing it, because I keep seeing these just silky dressing gowns, nightgowns, whatever, everywhere, and I go to buy them because I want something that I can just chuck on, because I just sleep in my underwear, especially when it's hot. I can just chuck on as soon as I wake up, rather than a nightie or just anything really that adds too many layers, because it will get hot very quickly. Whereas this material is just nice and lightweight, and I love this colour. Honestly, I want my hair to be this colour. It's beautiful. So I am definitely keeping this. I don't even know if it needs a wash, but because it's been sitting in there for so long, I probably will wash it and then wear it for summer, and I can't wait. Next up we have this. So as with most of you, if you've finished school, you get a year 12 jumper. So this is my year 12 jumper, my year 12 shirt. So this is something that I feel like you just literally have to keep for your whole life. So although it's gross, that looks disgusting, it's just something I'm going to keep. You never wear it, but it's just a memory that you never get rid of. Next up we have this hanger, which has 3 things on it. So firstly, I will show you this blazer. Now there was a point where I really wanted to get into blazers, so I don't know why I chose this one though of all blazers, because it's not really that nice, not something I would wear. It's got a stain up here, but still overall pretty good condition, just a little bit dirty. So that one's definitely going to the op shop. Then we have these 2 dresses, which I know were passed on to me from someone. As you can see, both the skater style dress. This one I would just never wear again, much too cutesy. I would look like a child. And then this one here I do love. Actually very cute. I've probably never worn it, to be honest, but it looks like it would be way too short on me. So again, it's a dress that would be perfect with boots and tights in winter, but it's not something I wear, so I will pass both of those along to the op shop. How many times have I said op shop in this video? If anyone's been counting, let me know. Next up, we have another dress which I'm getting rid of. I feel like my getting rid of pile is really, really big, so I'm very proud. I'm feeling good. So it is just this black dress, again, with the flowy bottom. It's just got button-ups and button-ups? It buttons up and has a collar. Nice, lightweight fabric, perfect for summer. But it's just not something I would gravitate towards, not something I need. I have enough, so again, getting rid of that one. Next up, we have this dress. So you can't tell, but this is one of those dresses where the straps, there's just two long straps and you can tie the dress like 6,000 different ways. So this was the bridesmaid's dress for my dad's wedding. Love the colour, of course, one of my absolute favourite colours ever. And I feel like this is something that you can't get rid of. I will probably never wear something like this again. It also was a little bit short on me because I'm tall, so my feet stuck out at the bottom and it was like just above my ankles really, so it wasn't even a flattering length, but that's just what you get. So yeah, I can't get rid of this, like I said, and it is great quality and it's really useful the way you can tie it up in a million different ways. I think when it was wedding time, someone suggested actually getting these cut and making it a little mini dress. So maybe I'll do that one day, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep this probably forever. Next up, we have these two. So this one here is just a light wash denim button-up dress, quite shapeless really. I hope you can see. Oh my god, this is from Glassons. Wow, OG Glassons with that old logo. And it is really, really cute. Again, would look cute belted, but I think it's just not something I need. Part of me is like, keep it, Ellie, keep it. But no, I kept it in my last declutter, and did I wear it? No. And this next dress is something that was a big mistake to buy. And for years I tried to make this work because, as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. Love the flowiness. And the story behind this is that I bought it when I was on a holiday up in Queensland with my parents. There was only a size 12, but it was cheap and on sale, and I thought, no, I'll make it work. But it was just always too big. It was always swimming on me, it never looked good. Obviously then the cups were really big, so it did not look flattering at all. And then the straps broke, and I don't even know how they broke because I never wore it. So it was a dress that looked like it had potential and would have been absolutely perfect if it fit, but it just never did. And that's the one thing that's definitely going in the bin because it's broken. So sad to let this go because I tried for so many years, but it really needs to go. Next up, we have some dresses that are definitely going. I'm going to start with this one here. So this, I feel like, is a style that you've probably seen a million times a few years ago, where it had this tie up at the front and then went down, went tight at the bottom, so it like went tight right under your butt. Just kind of looked not great, let's just go with that. And as you can see, it is brown. Wow, this was not brown when I put it in here. That's disgusting. That is definitely going in the bin. And then we have this dress, which I have to say is adorable, but I'm never gonna wear it. It's too cutesy, but something that someone would love to find at the op shop, I think. It's still pretty good nick, hasn't actually lost any sequins. Just really, really cute. Another dress that is fun to spin in, but also just a bit big around the boobs again because I don't have much. So getting rid of that one. Next up we have this dress. Wow, this reminds me of my preteen days. So this is just a black fitted dress, but has the cutouts here, as you can see. Did actually look really, really nice, but definitely not something I would wear now. Had the little peplum underneath the slits, which was really, really cute. Nice fabric. I got this from Boohoo, I think. Paprika. Maybe not Boohoo. Who the hell sells a brand called Paprika? I don't know where this came from, but it is cute. Just not something that I need again. We then have this dress as well, which is from Supre. Wow! So it is really, really cute. It's just this strapless dress with the ruffles, layers at the bottom. Looks really cute. Probably looked really cute on, although maybe quite short. Well, not too short on me, but definitely something very 90s, 2000s that I would not be seen dead in now. Although maybe if someone has like a throwback party, this will be good for it. Like a dress-up party. Maybe I can allow myself just one thing for dress-up parties? Maybe. Moving on to the second last hanger, we are almost done. First thing we have here is my formal dress. I absolutely loved this dress. So it was a one-shoulder dress with the little frill up here. Looked really, really nice. Fitted all the way down, and then the frill went across the middle, and it was just this like sort of ruching on the bottom part. Looked really, really flattering. I feel like it was a good dress for my shape, although I probably would have rather something either strapless or with 2 sleeves, because I'm self-conscious about my shoulders, but I also love them. So I feel like I've either got to have them all on show or not on show at all. So do love that dress, but not something I'd wear again. Was just for my formal, and that's all it was good for. This next dress is another one of my absolute favorites. As you can see, it's this beautiful color. It's just a little bit longer, flowy at the bottom, so it looks really great when you spin. And I love this. I think I wore this to a wedding at some point, couldn't tell you whose, but this was just kind of like my special event dress when I was like 15, and I loved it, and I definitely got use out of it. But not only would I maybe not even fit into it now, but I definitely wouldn't wear it, so I'll give that one away. And the final dress is a little bit bittersweet. Bad memories, good memories. Mainly bad memories, because this was my deb dress, and honestly I bought this off eBay and it's such bad quality. I think at the time I convinced myself that it was amazing. It was like $50 and I thought it was amazing, but these gems are just, I mean, they feel okay, but they look cheap, they look tacky. The actual dress is okay, but then the underlay bit is so short. So every time I stood up, I was conscious of that. Look, that looks like a long top, not a dress. So that was annoying, and these bits do just look a bit cheap, but I loved the style. I would love a dress in this style now, but this was just not it. So I don't suggest buying a dress off eBay unless you're gonna buy a couple and hope for the best. But it definitely was good for its purpose. Such a beautiful dress, a beautiful colour, but I think I'm gonna pass it on because I don't want memories of school, especially in this really crappy dress. So that is everything. I just counted and I've got 20 things in my op shop pile, 2 things in my rubbish pile, and less than 10 in my keep pile. So I am super stoked with that. I knew I wanted to be ruthless, and I feel like I've done a good job, gotten rid of more than 2/3 of what was in there, because realistically, if I haven't seen it in years and my style's completely changed, I know I'm not going to wear it. So it's going to a better home. So of course that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe down below if you are new. Also, as always, don't forget to click the little notification bell so you don't miss another video. And I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!